Hey man, had to park in a conspicuous area. Hey man, you gotta always go what you believe in, man. Follow your beliefs.
Any sign with Trump on it's gonna rattle some people.
One of them with me. You know, I'm suited and booted, ready for action, ready for war. Let's do it. Think we this way with it.
He knows what's coming. I think so do we.
All right, man. Some people are called, man, and they just run away from the calling. Some people embrace it. What type of person are you, man?
Can't hear any noise yet.
I'm with it. Let's go.
I can hear something. Screaming and car horns, that normally means there's a bunch of crazy people doing stupid stuff.
Y'all see it, y'all see me.
Imagine the people that live on this street.
Fuck it, let's start it, man.
I can see some flags.
Let's go, man. Hey, let's go into the midst of it. Let's do it.
Here we go. How long do you reckon it's going to take until someone attacks him? What do you reckon?
Here it starts.
Why mess up people's day doing that by the road? Probably blocking the road as well. Whoa!
What you want to do? What you want to do? What's up? What's up? What you want to do? What you want to do? What's up? What you want to do? Dyke ass bitch, get the fuck up out of here. Shit. I got it on me, bitch. I got it on me. Y'all motherfuckers better back the fuck up.
He's got it on him. He's armed.
Exactly. See where the peace at? Hey, it don't look like peace. It don't look like peace.
Peaceful protest.
It don't look like peace. It don't look like peace.
We want peace whilst attacking him.
It don't look like peace.
Of course, the guy approaching him knew he was going to have some sort of confrontation, but it doesn't mean they can just all start attacking him. And whilst yelling, we want peace, whilst trying to punch this guy. And I've said it many times, when we watch these, it's always the loving and compassionate of everything, and they're all about peace and love and acceptance, until you disagree with them. Because this guy said multiple times, I'm not sure if you heard it, he said he's got it on him, he's armed, and if anything, he spared that woman because she attacked him multiple times. And as we can see here, it is actually when he turned his back.
Divorce him.
Divorce him?
He abuses animals. He makes like patties out of their bodies.
So he eats sometimes, but not all the time.
Do you think it's important for your husband to respect animals?
Yes.
He doesn't though.
I know.
Real men protect the weaker ones, and he is just mocking vegans right now. Filming this for his little garden party.
I was mocking these vegans like half an hour ago. I just ate a chicken burger and it was great. It was great.
Thing that gives him a little bit of fame in his circle of friends who are currently also eating meat.
I agree.
That is such weak behavior to simply adhere to your friend group instead of standing up for your values, your wife, and justice.
I understand your meaning. I respect animals.
This guy's talking with Burger King behind him. That is great.
Oh, you can't say that. You can't say I respect someone and then send him in a slaughterhouse and use him as a product.
I can't manage to only eat
Why not?
what it's craving for.
I crave human baby meat. Can I now eat baby meat?
Yeah, not here, but in other countries.
But it wouldn't be okay because the baby doesn't want to be eaten and neither does the animal child.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, a real man, he is the master of his instincts. Yeah. He doesn't only adhere to violence. He has.
I thought men and women were the same.
in control. And saying I respect an animal and then using them as a product, no matter how well they lived, it's a lie to yourself. Animals are not products.
That's right.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. What is your name?
Rafaela, and yours?
Carla.
Carla, it's an honor.
Nice to meet you.
I wish you a great vegan life, a great vegan marriage.
Thank you.
Let that man eat as much meat as he wants.
Pause.
Who cares? Like, let people live how they want. You don't see people out in the street who eat meat demanding vegans to eat meat. Who cares? If people want to live their life and eat things a certain way, and who gives a shit, mate? Because at the end of the day, that's how we are. We're all animals. And if this woman took her ass over to where them lions are at, she'll quickly find out that all the shit she's saying doesn't mean nothing, mate.
My name is Felix. My pronouns are he, they. I just wanted to check before I begin if Naomi could confirm her pronouns for me.
No, I'm not going to tell you my pronouns.
Why would you like to know Naomi's pronouns?
To show how simple it is. My name is this, my pronouns are
Yeah, you're definitely simple, mate.
this. You ask someone what their pronouns are, that's it. I don't personally understand why such a simple topic is being blown out of proportion and made so that students should be made to feel as though this very small part of their identity should make them uncomfortable and feel unsafe and disrespected within a school environment.
It's not as simple
Just because you believe in it, mate, doesn't mean we have to believe it and go along with it, does it?
as that. If you ask me to declare my pronouns, you ask me to express my assent to a belief system that I don't subscribe to. And that's quite bullying. My position is that the appropriate pronouns to use of you and me are completely obvious. But if they were not, it's not for you or me to dictate that. It's for other people. Pronouns are used by other people to refer to me, and they must use the pronouns that they think appropriate.
This is the thing with the LGBT, whatever you call them, right? They don't even know what the hell they're talking about. They just make the rules up as they go along. You know, they say there's no gender, and then when you ask them what their gender was before they transition, they'll tell you what their gender was. Then if they got pets, they'll say what gender their pets are, but then they'll say gender isn't real. Then they'll say that there's a million different genders, but there's only 2 genders assigned at birth. You can change into different gender. Yeah, it all doesn't make sense to me. I don't think they know what they're talking about anymore.
Russian police detained as many as 30 gay rights activists who took part in an unsanctioned rally in St. Petersburg. A few dozen activists had gathered at Palace Square in defiance of a ban. City
Very different how they deal with it in the UK. That's for sure.
authorities had turned down their request to hold a parade, so each participant demonstrated alone in a bid to avoid the protest being called a gathering. I came to Palace Square today to support the LGBT community and myself. I'm very tired of the discrimination and the thought that I'm not allowed to
Why do they always have coloured hair? Why is that?
walk out and say that I feel bad about it. My country doesn't want to hear that I feel bad. It doesn't care. Police detained campaigners who unfurled rainbow flags or held placards, dragging them into a police bus. Homosexuality was considered a crime in Russia until 1993. And in 2013, Russia passed a law banning the spread of so-called gay propaganda.
At the end of the day, they were told not to do it, so it's as simple as that. If someone wanted a music rave or something and they were told not to do it by police and they went and did it, they're going to suffer the same consequences as these lot. And as we know, they're not very good at taking no for an answer. TikToker says she will never stand for the national anthem while refusing to stand for it at her own graduation. She will probably get a job at YouTube censoring conservatives now. Yeah, hopefully she don't find my channel then. Wow, definitely a brave human being. People do dumb stuff, but the fact she's recording it and she's not bothered about anyone else or looking like an idiot, it's like people have no shame.
Do you believe you can have XY chromosomes and be a woman?
I do. I really do. I think tranny rights are so amazing. I think people should be able to do whatever they want.
Does that go as far as race? Could you identify as a different race if you wanted to?
You can. I recommend, being...
Just remember, guys, like I said in the last video, I'm actually a black woman. So just wanted to get out there.
who you want to be and do what you want to do. and you live your life. Don't let anyone tell you what to do.
Yeah, I mean, gender and race, it would be the same thing. If you identify as a woman, you know, then I could identify as black.
Of course.
This is actually one of the first ones I've seen where they say, yeah, you can identify as different races as well as gender, because a lot of the people that believe in different genders and all that, they say it doesn't apply to race. You can't change your race. That's assigned at birth. Well, isn't gender the same? Like, isn't that assigned at birth? And that's something you can't change? Apparently not.
I don't care if you hate me, if you want me dead. I still support your right to life. I'm here because I care about all human beings. I care about all human beings.
Calm down, mate.
I care about born and preborn. You can yell at me all you want.
Because you're shouting and screaming and being aggressive and insulting someone doesn't mean you're right.
I feel like if you're dating someone, like, the passionate matter.
So let me ask you a question, just a quick question. If a man has a history of domestic violence, does his past matter?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Is there anything else you wanted to add to that?
But I'm saying, like, I wouldn't go digging into his, like, ex-relationships.
If you were told by a friend of yours that a man you were dating had a history of domestic violence,
yeah,
you wouldn't go digging, really?
I actually got told a lot about my current boyfriend. Like, people came up to me and were telling me things about him when we went out. And from seeing his character, like, I knew that that was just bullshit.
Okay, you didn't go poking around, though?
I didn't need to, because I didn't care about what was happening previously.
What if you were told that he had a history of kid diddling? Would you go poking around then, since you have a daughter at home?
I use my discernment on... That's why he's the person that ever met my daughter.
Do you think that they're just going to announce themselves and all their creepy vibes are just going to come out at once? Okay, well, let me just ask this very simply then. Would you allow somebody who had ever diddled a kid around your daughter?
Obviously not.
Well, then I guess their history matters, doesn't it?
Yeah, the past doesn't matter. That whole debate is a load of nonsense. Of course it matters. And a lot of people that say this, it's because they have some bad history and they just want it to be accepted. Like girls with high body counts, guys who have done horrendous crimes. They say, yeah, the past doesn't matter, that's not who I am. Sure, we make mistakes, but you gotta live with the choices you made.
Truth is, y'all hating on me because I live rent-free and I can afford the luxuries that y'all dream about for me and my kids. I'm going to continue to buy my luxury bags while the government pay my rent. I'm going to continue to...
You mean while we pay your rent?
Go on trips and do the things that me and my kids love to do while y'all struggle to pay for a grocery bill and I'm swiping my EBT card.
The crazy thing is there's millions of people who would watch this and they advocate that this person gets more free stuff from us hardworking people. Yeah, I know. Because someone who genuinely needs things to survive, they're not out buying flipping Gucci bags and going on trips.
I swear before God in heaven, the first person that comes out saying that they want a straight pride this year is getting a fist to the goddamn face. I'm still not over what happened to Matthew Shepard back in the 90s, but if you want to talk about something that happened more recently, Jonathan Joss, not even 2 days ago, was just killed in front of his husband and the remains of his home and his dog for being queer. If you want to know about the whole story, go on and Google it. I don't have the heart to talk about it right now.
People die every hour, mate. People die all the time, every day. Every hour, someone's getting killed. We don't say, oh, you know, this person died the other day and he was straight, just to let you know. Weird.
Right now. If you don't understand why gay people still need pride, then you're not paying attention. People are dead. And if you come into my comments today with some fuck shit, you're getting blocked and reported. I don't have time for that crap today. Throw a brick at a homophobe for me. Happy Pride.
Stop it. Get some help.
I thought you guys were all about peace and love and acceptance, like I keep saying. Throw a brick at a homophobe. Sounds like a stable, nice human being we've got here.
I got a text today asking why my cousin, who's a cop, isn't invited to my extremely gay wedding. And I said, we don't eat pork and I don't want pigs at my wedding. Thank you so much.
Let's just get one thing straight. Why does this person think we care?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
What are you doing? So not only is she dressed like that looking for attention, she's got a camera and a tripod and she's disrespecting the gym equipment.
Me wondering why all the machines are broken.
then post the video disrespecting gym equipment, dropping the weights, as if that's something to brag about. And the look on your face when you do it, the only time it's okay to do this, to drop the weights, is if you're at risk for injury, which obviously she's not. She is blatantly disrespecting the gym equipment, expensive gym equipment, as if the rules don't apply to her. And then she arrogantly responds to somebody saying that she's patiently waiting for the gym to ban her. Well, if you'd like, I will personally reach out to David Lloyd in Cricklewood Lane and help you out with that. Now, I'm not saying they should ban you for this, but they should definitely have a talk with you about respecting the gym equipment and following the rules. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Yeah, and the weight she's dropping is there's just absolutely zero reason or benefit to do that. She's just being a knobhead. You know, people dropping deadlifts, I get that, because that's just part of what deadlifts are. You pick the weight up, you put it back down, and when it's super heavy, sometimes you can't place it down. So, yeah, if anything, she does deserve a ban, in my opinion.
I think a lot of you don't understand that what leftists are fighting for is for everybody to be able to live their lives how they want.
You sure?
Of course, within the confines of not harming others or harming themselves unconsensually. However, we want
we just saw that at the start, that that's not the case.
Everybody to be able to express themselves and look how they want, feel how they want, and just be the person that they want to be. I do not understand why there would be an opposing party to this. What about other people expressing themselves how they want to express themselves upsets you and affects your life personally?
Like I've said many times, it's not about everyone and accepting everyone. It's everyone who agrees with them. Because as we know, as you've seen in many of my videos and like the clip at the start, like I said, that's not the case. It really isn't.
The first thing I said to my coworker when I got to work today was, I have an unpopular opinion, and that opinion is there are not enough serial killers. Because there's too many people out there for me.
Okay.
We can just start thinning the herd. That is something that I said out loud to a coworker, and I genuinely mean it. There are not enough serial killers. I said what I said. I chose today to let the intrusive thoughts win, but I agree with the intrusive thoughts on this one. I do. Maybe not serial killers, but people really are just starting to... I'm getting close to... I don't know. I just don't want to participate in society anymore because it's fucking bullshit.
Another opinion of the loving and accepting community. This person thought those things like, yeah, I can agree. I'm not a massive people person as well, but thinking we need more serial killers is absolutely crazy work. And then this person recorded this video, watched it back and thought, yeah, I'm going to upload this. Why would you do that?
It's the whole fucking thing. It starts from the very beginning, and every single moment, every single fucking year, it gets worse. It just compounds. It just keeps getting worse. And I don't know how women do it. I really don't. God bless them. Oh my God. It really, like, I don't understand how men can see this shit happening and, like, not, it pisses me off so much. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. For sure.
I feel so bad. Like, I feel like I need to apologize. But I personally, I know I didn't do anything, right? But, like, just me, like, I feel like, it's hard to put to words. Like, me just existing, I feel like it's like a burden on women, just because I take up so much.
Who's this guy's parents, man?
I take up the space and I take up the. Oh my God!
This has to be a joke, surely. This is mega melt of the year. Whoever this guy's parents are, they failed. They need to redo it. This guy is the definition of a wet wipe.
This is a black march for black women. I will you up.
Don't.
Yes, no, and MPDA
don't.
I'm a black woman. He could be a black woman.
To me, MPDA
I didn't talk to you.
MPDA gonna do to me.
I didn't talk to you.
So don't come in front of my banner no more. Don't come in front of my banner no more.
Why are you so manly?
Because you ignorant. You ignorant and you don't disrespect black women.
What does this have to do with black?
I said what I said, mother.
It has nothing to do with race.
Has everything to do with life. If you truly support black people, you'd be pro-life. If you truly support black people, be pro-life.
What that woman's getting wrong is he could be there joining in because he might be a black woman. I mean, I'm a black woman supporting that because as these people say, you can identify as what gender you want, what race you want. So I change here and there depending on the day.